invented in Canada, Hardline's ice pad has revolutionized curling for over a decade. Engineered with top-tier precision and durability, it is backed by an unmatched 10-year warranty. Designed for curlers at all levels to sweep effortlessly with maximum efficiency, it is trusted by the world's best curlers, including Olympic and world champions. It is quite simply the best broom in the game. Hardline. Join the revolution.
This one was well, please.
You make moments like these possible.
How you start? Yeah, I picked it up. I do both sides. I go here. I crush it for hours.
Here we are in the second end. Dunbar. Just bring it a little bit wrong. Have a chance to make it out. Okay, I think that we're just about got all the kinks ironed out here, and I don't know where Matt, but I'm new to this one, so it's a little bit of figuring out here as we go. My name's Jim, so I'll get Matt to introduce himself here shortly. Looking forward to this game. We're in the second end. We stole 2 in the first end to go up 2-0 against Dunbar. Looks like we're 3-0 so far in Dunbar 1-2, so must win for Dunbar for sure.
Yeah, great to be here with you, Jim.
Okay. So, Matt, you hearing me now?
Yeah, I'm on.
Okay, good. I'm hearing you, but just barely. So I gotta get it figured out here shortly. Okay, we're back. We're about halfway through the end here. So I'm not familiar at all with the Dunbar team, Matt. Do you have experience with that team?
I don't, actually. I think many are very, very familiar with the Cooey team across
Just
the
learn as we
country.
go,
and-
I guess.
Yes.
Okay, sounds good.
Cooey attempting to hit and roll away here. Get some separation. Dunbar sitting 1. Yep, looking to play the soft weight hit and roll over here.
Tyler Tardy, left-hander. He was intact from last year. A few teams aren't intact this year, but this guy's in it. You have to go to get this one by. Big miss there for Tyler. They have a chance now for the Dunbar team to maybe sit 3 here.
Sit 3 with some separation as well. Across the house.
I'll try to turn this up here. Here you go there. Hit here for sure.
Setting up for the triple takeout for Tyler here.
Yeah, it certainly looks like it's there. Oh, those 90-degree rolls into it.
Yep.
They're looking for a little bit more ice. Just a little bit in out for the left-hander. Most fortunate to get one of them there. He just before they went out action and just barely got a piece.
Yep, leaves an opportunity for Dunbar to draw around behind cover here. Or perhaps more behind the center guard.
Yeah, certainly after that first end, this is an opportunity to get right back in it and be in much better shape.
Absolutely, this shot could really put the pressure on Cooey, that's for sure.
Yeah. I'll be good with this one. Though. You got to put this one in the right place. Oh, lots of curl.
Yeah, lots of curl coming in really nicely here.
So that's pretty good, darn good.
Yeah, just enough behind cover to make the potential double a little bit difficult if you wanted to play that.
Yeah, for sure. I think it's interesting though. Let's see. You're sort of assuming the guy's up a couple on you that he's not going to play. Just ignore everything and come around and freeze or something. And so you're figuring he's going to play a hit on something, try to get at least a couple, which still leaves you in a really good position. So it's not an easy double.
Not an easy double, no. Yeah, certainly in this situation for Cooey, giving up 2 would probably be something he'd be pretty happy with.
Yeah. I actually thought when they were looking at it the first hand, Cooey had his screen in the first hand. Dunbar just good enough, I guess, to hold him to 2.
Okay, Cooey with his first of skip rocks. Just missed.
Not too often you're going to see Cooey when he has a chance to get 2, no matter where they are, that he doesn't at least get 2 of them. So
that's so true.
Yeah. So a good opportunity for Dunbar again. You can sneak around that and maybe get a little tiny bit more behind the guard and really force Cooey to do something really tough to get out of this end. So what I've learned so far about this Dunbar team is they play out of Edmonton, so they're certainly not far away. Probably a lot of teams that are from Alberta here that you just don't. I'm on the East Coast. I'm not sure where you are, Matt, but I'm on the East Coast. But you don't see a lot of these teams.
I'm on the East Coast as well, and I'm in the U.S.
Are you? I'm in Glasgow, Nova Scotia. So Dunbar with the intern come around here. You want to be heavy on this. Needs to find some curl and find some slow down. Not perfect, but might work for him. He's not too far from another shot at the triple, though, to be honest.
Yeah, that's true.
The way he can throw them, or he can throw most players now. But certainly he can throw enough weight here to be able to hit that pick and up and still maybe get all 3. Would be a little discouraging for Dunbar, but we'll see what happens. Let's make it first.
Yeah, I think even just getting 2 would be a mission accomplished for sure.
Yeah.
Triple would be a huge bonus.
Doesn't totally like what he sees. We'll see what he's going to look at here. I don't think he has much to play the hit on that. I think he's just trying to figure out in his mind exactly where he can hit it to get all of them.
Yeah, perhaps when he got down in the hack, he saw maybe how much room he had, could possibly adjust the amount of weight he's going to put on it.
Well, if I was going to bet on it, I'd say he's going to throw it hard. think the opportunity is there with that. I don't know if he can get anything better by throwing it down at all, because it's not really going to get that roll behind the guard. And so I don't really. I think when you can throw it good and you can throw it hard, I think that's the shot for this one.
Yeah, we're going to hit about a third here.
Yeah. That's right. They're getting really tight. They jumped it pretty early. Whoa. Tell you what, the boys did a good job to make that one.
They certainly did.
It was only a quarter inch away from a draw for 4.
Yes.
Anyway, it gets rid of a couple, and Dunbar has a chance to tie it up with a draw or a little tap out here, not really a draw, a little bit of a small lightweight hit, and it could be in good shape. That looks pretty good. It's a nice control weight. And there you go. So tied up at 2 after 2.
Stronger agronomics, better returns, greater peace of mind from pre-seed to post-harvest. You can count on the Victory Canola program to keep you and your farm ahead of the curve. Grow with us at victorycanola.com.
Everything I've worked for, everything I've sacrificed has led to this. It's out of your hands now. All the gold medals in the world can't help you now. You could throw the perfect rock and still miss, but it just takes one. You leave it all out there on the ice to leave behind a legacy.
I don't remember a time when curling wasn't a part of my life. When I wasn't putting in the sweat and hard work to be the best that I can be. Clocking in the time, the effort to practice day in, day out. Curling is more than just a game. It's a family, a community. And when it's time to play, I know I'll be ready. Hardline, supporting hundreds of our next generation athletes.
We're back. We'll start at the third end. First going to end up a little short of the house, and Kevin Cooey's going to come right around it. Stack up a few draws here, a little upturn draw, just an upturn freeze to the one in the house. So if these things are all right, this would be his name would be John Ritchie. Looks like a good shot.
Yeah, looks like good weight. Really nice freeze, small little tap.
Yep. Perfect.
First few shots really starting to set up the angles here for advantage, when eventually that yellow Maroc may be sent back into the house.
Exactly, yeah. There's Martin. And that's the same shot, basically, a few times. And looks like it's going to be good, too. It was a little bit of a chess game at this point in the end. It's you'll see this quite often. You'll have a team set up a guard or end up short, and somebody come around 3 times, and then at some point somebody has to make a move. And the Dunbar team's not loving the way they're set up right now, so they're gonna try to change it up a little bit right now. You could be on the guard.
Yeah, it looks to be a bit inside.
An interesting call. What are you thinking there, Matt? You're looking at tight guard again or open side?
Yeah, I was thinking the guard, or he could do a freeze on his own, slight tap back, and it would really make it difficult to remove that. But it does look like he's calling the guard.
Yep. Yeah, it's interesting. Go back a few years, you would think, well, we have hammer. We don't really want to be throwing up a guard, no matter what the situation is in the house. But things have changed a little bit in the game.
That's true. Some skips could say, I would never throw a guard.
Yeah, so, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, good shot. Andrew Dunbar is going to look at changing this up a little bit. Again, he looks to get a little better result than the last shot. But his yellow one probably stays in the house, and the red one goes at the back. So he's certainly not going to put himself in a position to maybe steal a point here, but he can get himself in a position to maybe force or at least get out of this end without a multiple score. But I'm sure he's only got the front one.
Yep, just the one.
Main call here for Cooley.
It's always interesting too, running back a opposition stone into the house as well.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Could leave a couple and makes it really difficult.
Yeah.
Really sweeping for the curl here.
Sweeping for everything there.
Wow. Yeah, sweeping for everything.
Yeah. That's not a good shot. Makes the rest of us feel a little more human sometimes. Well, now we get Dunbar going to play the hit now and see what he can end up with here.
Yeah, I like this call here. Hit roll in front.
Right, make this one real good. You can be in pretty good shape here.
Yeah, with where the red one is frozen to the yellow, it's going to be a couple shots before that leaves the house.
Yeah, probably not exactly what he wanted, but let's see.
Yeah, come around, pretty aggressive call here. Or talk him out of it, perhaps.
Yeah. You could duck right around it all, I guess. Be a little careful. It's quite a bit of ice. We're not playing this with a whole lot of weight.
Yeah, a little more delicate of a shot. Bring your sweepers a little bit more into it.
Yeah. He did the job, did what he wanted to do. You're asking Terry right now. Looks like he's going to ask Terry to play the double on his own. Should be. It's 3/4 of it or so. He should end up with 2 reds in the house.
Yeah, with the way he's going to throw, should move that the red that's currently in the house over to the other side here.
Yeah, exactly.
Really good separation. Set up the force, or set up a big end here.
Goes way. Left hand turn. Did a little too much to make the double. Nope. Perfect.
Wow. A really good shot.
Yeah, it was really tough to avoid giving up 2 here now. You're going to have to make a hit and roll and get over somewhere near that one and hope that Cooey doesn't roll way too far. Love curling in early September and things like that. The volunteers are out and the ice crew is out and in shorts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, maybe a little bit tight out of his hand, but wow. That's a lot of weight. He must have thought he could maybe make that double, but that would have been really tough.
Yeah, it was pretty flat.
Yeah.
I guess if he hits it a little bit thicker, might go a bump next to it. You kind of can group the stones, maybe.
Yeah, possibly. I think I would liked to have seen him just say, well, let's roll over there in the vicinity of the other rock and make Cooey make a good one to get out of the way, because now you're going to be forced to probably give up an easy two. Kevin throws us an 8-foot, 12-foot from there, not going to have a chance for it too. So.
Yeah, I agree. Real good opportunity to put a great placement on the rock here, even him up and make it really hard on him.
Yeah, exactly. You can see how much from curls going to the wings. It certainly seemed at last hand, at least, it seemed like they curled a ton from the outside, out around the edge of the 8-foot into the center. But it's cleanest to curl maybe only about 3 or 4 feet. It's enough, but it's not as much as you see sometimes.
Perfect spot.
Yeah.
Pretty even.
Yeah, pretty even, yeah. I think he might take a run at it, just on the fact that he doesn't have much else to do. So we shall see. Hitting ability his last, I don't know, 10 years or so has changed so much in curling that guys can throw it so hard and so straight now that it's difficult to prevent a double. This one, I would say, this one's pretty flat. That's great. Gotta go a little more than that, I think. Not a tough shot. It was going to be tough to do anything there, and if you didn't make the double, then it's not really going to matter where it is. So, had to give it a go.
Looks like he's given him this similar ice to what he just threw.
Yeah.
Or depending on the turn, might be going the other way.
Yeah, I kind of like the out turn, but I'd be surprised if he's not throwing the same shot he just threw. But
definitely.
Yeah, a good little. If looks anybody, like most people would be watching this broadcast will certainly be curlers. But if you're not somebody that's thrown a long time, you get to throw the same shot twice in a row. It's usually a better choice than changing the shot. So.
Absolutely. Just cleaning it down.
So Curry picks up a 2, third in, and takes a 2-point lead again. He's up 4-2 after 3.
Handcrafted in Canada, Hardlines Ice Pad has revolutionized curling for over a decade. Engineered with top-tier precision and durability, it is backed by an unmatched 10-year warranty. Designed for curlers at all levels to sweep effortlessly with maximum efficiency, it is trusted by the world's best curlers, including Olympic and world champions. It is quite simply the best broom in the game. Hardline. Join the revolution.
Imagine being able to stream every curling game from every sheet from any event, be it your Wednesday league game, bonspiel, or corporate event. Curling Stadium offers an all-inclusive streaming solution featuring high-quality cameras, ease of use, great reliability, and minimal installation. Offering your sponsors customizable ad space on your streamed curling games and being able to sell video packages to your corporate events for increased revenue. With Curling Stadium, you can stream to any device, be it your mobile phone, tablet, or computer. Push the feed to your desired platform, be it Facebook, YouTube, or any other social media. Curling Stadium is simply the way forward. Where it's commonplace in other sports to televise every game, we want to do the same. Curling is a global sport, and it's time it gets the coverage it needs. Make your curling club the next Curling Stadium.
So we're back. Here's the name of the game here in this game so far. It's we scored 2 twice and Dunbar scored 2 once, and we've got a 4-2 game going into the 4th inning. Here at the Saville Shootout. Mentioned earlier, Cooley's sitting at 3-0 so far, and Dunbar 1-2. I don't know for sure what the statistics show, but I'm sure that Cooley's on his way to the playoffs probably with that record at this point, and Dunbar probably has to win out from here to make the playoffs. It's just a guess. I haven't really had a chance to look at it, but that would be what I would expect at this point. Give you a little more accurate details tomorrow.
Yeah, Cooey 3-0 with, after this game, 1 more game to play.
Is that they play 4, do they?
Yep.
Or 5?
5.
5, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess it's 3-0. It's 20 teams. 20 minutes, 21, so it's a busy week playing in the division. No one's been listening. It's only been about 20 minutes before we're doing it. We're going to do it. Must be 24.
Yeah, the come around by car came a little heavy, so opportunity here for Team Dunbar to freeze down to it.
Yeah, it's a bit of a miss for sure. Curl pretty hard from what we've seen so far, so he's probably going to be on the guard. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like the line was pretty good, just lighter than anything.
Yeah, fair bit. I think he's looks like he's 6 or 8 feet short of the house, so that's quite light.
It's always interesting to see an opponent go a little bit deeper than they would want, and then you come up a little bit short.
He's following it in. If you can put this, you'd like to have this probably just top 4 buried.
Yeah, top 4 would be perfect.
Really, yeah.
Great draw there. Forcing Team Dunbar to clean things up here.
I don't know really what that did for you already. He's in pretty good position here now. Dunbar really doesn't want to have to just kind of chase, but probably going to have to do that for a few more shots.
As you've said, though, too, like with the run back capability of these teams as well, it's always interesting to put together a couple of shots and get you out of it right quick.
Yeah,
so that's what Dunbar's going to be looking to do. No worries on the guard. Good shot.
Yeah, good shot, yeah. I think you play the red. You can play the red straight back. I guess you could play the double guard. Hit both guards. Try to hit his yellow onto the red. There, just leave the one corner yellow. Would be an option, I guess. It's one of those times you just need somebody to make this one time, and then you're out of most of the trouble. This could be close.
Yeah, really close to the triple.
Yeah, almost had it all. Yeah.
Could be asking Tardy to bring in and around here. Same spot up in the top 4. Really great judge and great weight there. Exactly where they wanted it.
Yeah. Just has some really nice curl, and then outside really nice. Can really move it across there well. Dunbar needs a third here to make one. If he can make one here, he might be able to get out of this bit of him if he's in. So he's got a curl. Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
That's a little bit of a disaster, so. But they're all yellow, at least. They're all his. We're going to come around again. He doesn't really have a lot of choice at this point, I don't think. He needs to be on the inside of those yellow rocks. And we've done this enough times now, they got a pretty good handle on it.
Yeah, virtually the same shot here for Tyler, just a couple of feet shorter. Just bring the weight down a little bit. Right in the top 8 foot.
That's pretty good, I think. Just wanted to skip. You're probably thinking somebody better make one pretty soon because otherwise I'm not going to have anything. These aren't gimmicks for sure. Almost closer. A little one. So could we just plug in the hole, I assume? We're going to tell us right now. Go.
Yeah, right up to the front. Yep.
Already used to hold the room, I think, for Kui at one point before this year. Maybe somewhere during last year they might have switched it up. I'm not sure, but he's sweeping now. So. It's going to be a little tough just because the break's so late. If you ever throw it just a tiny little bit too heavy, you might just rub off the yellow. I got away with it.
Yeah, good shot there.
Yeah. Very spicy. Can't quite tell what he's looking at here.
Yeah, it just makes it a little bit more difficult with them almost halfway to the house, 10 feet short.
Yeah.
It's a much longer distance to travel here after contact.
So what do you think he's playing here now, Matt? Do you think he's playing the yellow one straight back, or not straight back, but a slight angle back?
That's what it looks like, slight angle back.
Just has really almost no ice. So he must be getting a little bit of weight out.
Yep.
One's great. In the neighborhood.
Looks really close.
It was a really good shot. I mean, it was going to be tough to get them both, but a little bit unlucky not to hang around there somewhere, but still a good effort. Still going to have to make something wonderful to be able to score in this end, but
Yeah, absolutely.
yeah.
I was just thinking myself, not many draw paths to the button at all, so that he really has his work cut out for him here.
Yeah, no, you're right.
I guess if Kui just blocks that center line as well, he might only have a run back, but based off the ice, that looks like that's probably what it is.
Yeah, they play this whole end kind of on this turn, so the other turn is probably a little bit foreign to them. Otherwise, it kind of looks, well, maybe when you look at the other shot, it doesn't really look that way. I was thinking at first you might be able to go through the hole on the out turn and just, get full 12-foot at the top and just make that run back that much harder. But it really, when you see the other angle, it doesn't look like that's really the case. He just has to plug the hole. Andrew Dunbar, he'll have a shot. It'll be one of these angle rays.
Exactly.
Still.
Yep.
Rivers aren't doing anything on this one, but I don't think it's heavy.
Yep, pretty close to. Yeah, good shot. Made the called shot.
Yeah. Dunbar would be pretty happy if he could make contact with that one in the house. He could at least just get rid of it. At this point, that would be probably a successful thing for him. He hasn't really had much time.
Yeah, after the whole end and the way it was played, to get away with a run back for a blank, that'd probably be pretty big.
Pretty close. Going a little bit. Yeah, good effort. Just needed to get a little bit more. So Kevin Cooley will steal one here in the fourth end and take a 5-2 lead halfway through this one.
Handcrafted in Canada, Hardline's Ice Pad has revolutionized curling for over a decade. Engineered with top-tier precision and durability, it is backed by an unmatched 10-year warranty. Designed for curlers at all levels to sweep effortlessly with maximum efficiency, it is trusted by the world's best curlers, including Olympic and world champions. It is quite simply the best broom in the game. Hardline. Join the revolution.
This is it. It all comes down to this rock. The hours in the gym, the weeks away from my family. This is what I've been training for. And all those voices trying to tear me down, I'm here to silence them. We've given everything we have for a chance to get everything we want.
We're back to the fifth end. Kevin Cooley leading Andrew Dunbar 5-2 in what's probably a must-win for Dunbar. And Kevin would like to win this, move to 4-0. Dunbar is going to have to really kind of turn it up a little notch here. He's going to have to score a couple here pretty soon. You're going to run out of ends.
You're probably going to see a pair of corner guards here to try to generate some points.
Yeah, I would think so.
Also, for the listeners out there, we're streaming all sheets through Curling Stadium, and all the games are available to watch on Curling Stadium Edmonton and the Curling Zone YouTube channels. And you can find your favorite teams on Curling Zone's YouTube channel by checking out the playlist and searching for the team name. You go to youtube.com/Curling Zone, just for everyone out there that'd like to know.
Well, I'd like to know, so thanks for telling me, man. I didn't know that myself, so I knew they were on there somewhere. I just hadn't gotten around to looking yet, so that's good information for everybody.
Absolutely. Yep, this is a strategy with point generation in mind here. The double corner, the high one, and then you got one a little bit closer to the house to have you come around. More difficult to defend here, it looks like.
Yeah, I don't recommend this for too many club curlers, but I think for at this level now, it's gotten to the point where they need that second one to be able to be sure that they're ever going to make it work. That didn't help too much. So.
No.
But he needs them out there somewhere, so at least having them in play is a start. Idea there is to try to get them lined up so it's very difficult for the opposition team to make a double without leaving their shooter at least.
Right, exactly. Yep. You find if you're throwing up a couple corner guards on each side and they're just a little bit not perfectly even, then the double peel is even easier.
Yeah. It's still pretty early in the year. Everybody's probably not too many of these things. A few of them probably, but most of them are probably playing their first at the end of the year, or maybe the second event. But, it's everybody's not quite as sharp as we'll see them be in the near future for sure.
Yeah, I think with Kui's overlapped guards there, that was an opportunity to get one in around a pair and make it a little bit difficult to remove here.
Yeah, this could be an interesting call. I'm just going to go around on the outturn.
Yep. Sweeping hard to get by, yeah.
Mm-hmm. It'd be more helpful for Dunbar than it was for Cooley, that shot, I think. So it's interesting to see how this goes now. Get the rocks there. So sometimes you just stand there like, I can't figure it out. So it's like, where do you go here that's going to be the best place? I think that's probably where I would pick, I think. Somewhere above the tee line and behind the yellows.
Yeah, it looks like they're not touching it.
Be a little deep. Yeah.
Yep, stop for shot here.
Yeah, shot, but it's in the wrong place, eh?
Yep, just a bit behind the center line there for the tee line there for Charlie to come down and sit down to it.
Yeah, just a little bit off. Tyler 30. We're looking to put this one in above that one. I don't even know if you'll want to go right to it, but I guess it all depends on the line.
It looks like Kark's sweeping really hard here.
Yeah.
Try to get back for a perfect freeze. Perhaps a shot.
Yeah, it's a good shot.
Nice and close, yeah.
What's the difference? I mean, the Dunbar team, but the guy is what would it be? His second stone is just like, 2 feet heavy, probably, probably 3 or 4 feet heavy, really, but just a couple of feet, and the other guys make one good shot, and it kind of takes it all away from you. You're in a great spot if you just drop that one where Cooey's is instead of where yours is.
Yep, checking out the angles here for it looks like a run back here.
Run the reds and hope to get rid of a whole bunch. Good work. We could drag it a little bit too. If you're going this way, you drag it a little bit, so it might not take your own quite so easily at the back.
Oh,
just like that.
That's a beautiful shot there.
Yeah. I kind of saw it, but I don't think I would have wanted to have to throw it. That was a heck of a shot.
Yeah, it was a great shot.
Cardi makes the same shot, and Cody's still going to be in pretty good position, but still, it looked a little better a minute ago for him than it does right now. So. Hold it out there, yep. Well, that's pretty good.
Yeah, corner freeze right to it.
Yeah. Good sweep in there. Eric Martin is certainly, he just gets the whole body weight over top of that head and a lot of pressure and pretty experienced in what he's doing. So you can tell just watching him, he's got just watching breathe basically after sweeping the rock like that. And it's not all about speed. You sometimes think that guy's got to be going a million miles an hour to make the difference, but this isn't the case. Well, I don't know. What do you think he'll play here?
Yeah, it looks like Dunbar was looking to just kind of move some things around. Be good to just have a number of yellow rocks in the house for an opportunity later in the end. So it looks like he's playing a little bit of a tap here.
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of like it. You got to make it, but I kind of like it. I think it's not a bad shot. You'll have at least a good number two, if not shot, and with an opportunity maybe to still get a deuce here. Not to mention he's got to make a shot here. He could be in trouble with having a hard time scoring. So let's go curl. I think it's going to curl now. Yeah. Won't be real happy with that one, I don't think. I don't really know exactly what was wrong there. He looked at probably maybe a little bit heavy, but sure didn't curl the way they thought it was going to curl. I'm not quite sure if he was just playing to it or if he was actually trying to move things in there. So.
Yeah, it looked like from the motions he was making, he was trying to move it a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, in that case, he probably wasn't really heavy then, because he would have only been maybe back four at most. Maybe not even quite back four or something.
Yeah, that was also a spot on the ice that I don't think that we've seen them throw.
Yeah.
To really know where to put the broom for that one.
Yeah. Yeah, they're usually out a little bit further, right? They're coming from out at the edge of the 8-footer or somewhere like that to the center versus crossing.
4 foot.
Chat.
Yeah. Looks like they're discussing the options here.
Yeah. And then right in on top of the way, same shot Tyler threw, basically.
Yeah, I was going to say this is going to be pretty much 3 shots in a row that are around the same. So they'll have a really good idea of the ice and the speed coming down here. Kui delivering a first of Skip Stones.
It's maybe a little warm, but I think it'd be fine. That's probably pretty good.
Yeah, the red that shot us in a very very difficult position for Dunbar here.
Yeah.
It's not really a draw way in the other way to sit shot, so it looks like maybe a heavy draw and chip over. That's what they're discussing.
Yeah, just the same shot they missed a minute ago, like the one that we thought we were discussing whether or not he was a little heavy or what was going on. If he kind of follows that line down there and it's a combination of weight and ice, right, then he might be able to come right to the red right at the back or just chip off the top red one. Yeah, just go ahead like that. You still may, I don't know for sure if he can get it somewhere where Kui can't get it out, but
right.
I get it there first. I don't know if I really like that shot. I don't know what that's really gonna do. Talking about maybe chipping the red. or making that double or something like that. That's pretty tough looking to me.
And I think the first options they were kind of talking about with that chip over would be a way to get shot. Like, can you get, can you sit one somehow and make it a little bit difficult to try to get your 2 here?
Yeah.
But if they're playing the double here, it looks like you could have a large collection of yellows with a lonely red if they make the double.
Yeah, possibly. Yeah, it's let's see what happens. I'm not convinced that the red that's on the top of the 4 foot is going to go anywhere, but
right.
But whatever, he's got to find something to give himself a shot on the next one. I think as much as anything right now.
Right, exactly.
You don't like to be thinking that when you're down 5-2, but you want to stay in the game. 5-3, you're still in the game. 6-2 or 7-2 is not probably going to be in the game. This might work. If he can make the double, then like you say, he's going to sit. If both reds will actually go, then he probably sits, I don't know, 2, 3, and 4 or something like that, or somewhere around there. Maybe you can get one sort of half miss from Cooey, and you can play some kind of shot to get a window. That's a lot of ifs. Dunbar. I mean, a double here. Oh, it's got a curl a bunch. Yeah, that's a bad miss.
Yeah, just a bit wide on the release there, it looked like.
Yeah. I think he's in trouble, Matt. I don't know where Kevin puts this one almost anywhere, then Dunbar's going to have a hard time scoring.
Yeah, it looked like the sequence Cooey was just going through there was talking about what Dunbar has.
Yeah, exactly.
Here, so what's the best shot that you can play to make it the most difficult on him to score?
Yeah. If he's biting the center line as we look at it on the right side of center, almost anywhere there at the top of the 12 foot, top of the 8 foot, then I think it's going to be really difficult for Dunbar to score, and probably really difficult to even just pick up one, to be honest. But see what happens.
Okay, Cooey with his last of the 5th here.
That's a good shot.
Yep, that's right where they wanted it.
Yeah. It's interesting watching the sweepers go down there. I was thinking that you've got, normally if you were, I shouldn't say normally, in the past when you were going to go down there, if you were somebody that swept with your slider on and not grippers, and you were right-handed, you go down the left-hand side of the stone, and vice versa if you're left-handed. And these guys are going down on the exact opposite side of that. So Carrick's going down with a slider on his left foot, but he's going down the right side, and Tyler's doing the exact opposite on the other side. So
yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, and I think one interesting thing too is just how mixed doubles has come into play with the sweeping aspect with your slider on. You really, it's a difficult skill to need to like learn when you're playing mixed doubles. So I think it's just a way where now they can kind of sweep on either side.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, real good point.
Yeah, Team Dunbar discussing the options here of what they might have here.
I don't know if it's a little bit hard to tell when you look at the screen there whether or not he can make this out turn, come around, like chip off the red and roll to the center kind of shot. Or if he can just get to that red one that you showed you on the out turn. I don't know if it'll curl that much. It curls a lot, but you have to have a little bit of weight to make the chip, right? So I don't know. You might be able to get out of it with giving up just a 1, though.
Yep.
Live to play another end, anyways. Just a 2 or 3 under away from being right in it. So
yeah, I think the one thing he's got here is the fact that the guard is so high, and with that late finish, if the weight and line are perfect, you probably could get around it because it looks like it's directly behind. So if you get half or a third or a quarter of that one in the top 4, you might be able to spin it in for 1 or give up 1, like you said.
Yeah, because he has to almost miss it to score, I think. He has to hit just probably, I don't know, maybe a quarter, maybe an eighth of the stone on the inside to be able to get shot.
Right.
Anyway, let's see how he gets along. Giving himself a chance. I don't know if it's going to curl too much. Looks like it's on the guard.
Tight to guard, yeah.
Well, Cooley only has 1 right now anyway, I think. I was thinking we were sitting 2. No, he didn't have much to shoot at there, that's for sure. So I think the Cooey only got 1 there. So I think it's going to be Cooey 6, Dunbar 2 at the end of 5 here at the Saville Shootout.
Gripper first.
Don't forget the brooms.
Yep, you got it. Yellow.
Come on. Okay, well, what do you got? You got 1, you got 2, you got...
Just 1 more throw, please.
You make moments like these possible.
And we're back here. Another good start for the Dunbar team to have the first guard, corner guard. Being the 6th end, 6'2" Cooley. It says 5'2" on your screen there, but it's actually 6'2". Can't afford too many of those when you're down 3 or 4 points, that's for sure. You really need to make everything you can make. Wait for 1 tight. I don't know if that was where he called it or not. He might have been playing in the house, but wherever. And he's asking Martin to come around it, stay above the tee line. So you see probably another corner guard call here. So it's probably in corner guard. It's going to work out a little better. A little high, but
Yeah, I was gonna say probably, probably a little short for what they wanted to, because with the swinginess of the ice too, even that type of guard a little bit high is gonna have any rock in the house be accessible too. So.
Yeah. Gotcha, go, Che. Let's go. Go, Bob. Rock, I'm not sure that that's really where they'd like to be. I think they would have liked to have been a little bit short on that, but had to go to get by the guard.
Yep.
Shorter, anyways. I guess I don't mean really short in front of the house, but at least top 8, top 12. It's certainly moving along. So the guys are all ready to throw when it's their turn and everything. There's no real waste of time at all, which is nice. Nice to see. So they're playing the intern freeze to those rocks in the house.
That's a good shot. That's a really good angle there for where that yellow is sitting. Might squirt through if.
Yeah, probably in a perfect world, maybe you just don't move it quite that far. But yeah, I was going to say Kevin's probably going to be peeling something off there.
Yeah, for sure.
We'll try to get them both.
Real nice shot there.
Yeah, I agree. Got rid of everything that was out in front. Under Dunbar looking at playing a guard on the yellow.
Yeah, probably looking to throw a couple guards in a row here if they get peeled off by Cooey.
Yeah, tough situation here when you're down 4. It's just you have to get 2, and you have a lot to work with yet, so you pretty much have to guard here. That's a good shot. Straight peel here for Cooey. He won't fool around with this. He'll just make sure he gets rid of it. I find this just a little bit odd. I don't know if he's trying to get the other yellow or not, but you run a bit of a risk of rolling it in if you are hitting it off the other one, and then anyway, that wasn't a problem, I guess. So anyway, you might have saw something that wasn't there.
Yeah, that is a really good point, though. I mean, if you're running the opposition stone into the other one, it spins in, could end up having Dunbar sitting 2.
Well, that's what I was thinking. I thought, and if it rolls in there and sits number 4, now all of a sudden he can play a little hit and whatever and be sitting whatever, some combination of 1, 3, 4 or something. And I didn't see the need for that. That rock's not really going to hurt you. I don't think that one out there in the 12. But anyway, whatever, he missed it anyway, so it doesn't really matter too much at the end of the day. So same guard coming up here. And I'm going to peel the other way this time by the look of it. I should pretty much guard this right till the end, I think. And I don't really know what else you can do, so.
Yeah, I think they're going to be exchanging this for quite a few, and unless the guard's not placed exactly perfectly for an opportunity, just being off by a little bit to maybe play a run back or something like that. But with your own stones in the house, you probably wouldn't risk that. So still just going to be throwing a guard and peeling off until the end.
Well, they've done a nice job of throwing that guard up there 2 or 3 times now, so that's good shot. So going after it?
Yeah, it looks like it.
That surprised you? That surprises me. I just 6-2 lead for Kui. I think you rip the guard again, and eventually you end up with maybe you get a shot at a double, and if you don't, he gets his 2 and you're in good shape. I don't know. I just seems a little bit surprises me a little bit, I guess.
Yeah, I think with the way the rocks are placed too, I think if Dunbar does make a play on the shot rock, you're always going to have a double.
Yeah.
Even if you roll away, it's still going to be a double. So. But see Kui throw a board waiter here and try to remove the Dunbar stone there off the 1 bite in the forefoot.
Yeah, it looks like he's not in any trouble with it, so.
Yep, sweeping it for curl.
A really good shot, actually.
Yeah, it's a perfect shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably one of those situations where you're seeing such a high guard and saying, I may not have another crack at this opportunity if it's a better place, so made it even better.
Yeah. Yeah, these guys certainly good enough to know what they can't do on the shot, so what you can and can't do sometimes matters as much as anything. So if you ever throw that one a little too high or a little too heavy or something, when you get yours off on the outside, the only way you ever give up 3 is if something like that happens. If you don't get rid of that yellow rock on that shot. But anyway, they're sort of good with it. They don't have to think too much about that kind of stuff. Dunbar in some real trouble here now. He's really gonna playing the double, I guess, eh?
Yeah,
playing the double. Yeah. He's better making the double or just rolling right behind his yellow one and leaving it there, because if he makes the double, if that's what he's playing, I think it is. If he makes the double, then I think he's going to stay somewhere where he can drive it home. Anyway, let's see what that goes there. Got to roll a little bit anyway. Oh, very good shot.
Yeah, just looks like half rock here and roll away and
yeah. Yeah, Andrew Dunbar there didn't really have much. He couldn't do much more than he did on that shot. And
Right.
he ended up a little bit better. I thought it would be a little bit easier to get rid of it. But we should be able to force him to take one here, even if he just hits us pretty much on the nose. The yellow one goes and ends up sitting 2 reds when he's down. So. Not going to hit very much of this one. So are you trying to blank this one?
That's what I was just thinking. It looks like that's the case.
Yeah. I think that's the better choice, to be honest. I think 4-1 here is just not good enough. You're going to be 2 ends to go with having to steal 2 and then steal 1 just to tie. So I think if you're going to have any chance, you got to blank this and then try to get at least 2 and probably 3 in the net. Probably about really 3 in the net. Ooh, this one's got to curl 1 way. No. Oh, big miss there. You just you almost hit that guard, which you did a couple times. So that's it. Kui steals 2 here in the 6th end. Goes up 8-2 against Andrew Dunbar, and it's going to be handshakes all the way around here at the Saville Shootout. Kui moves to 4-0. Andrew Dunbar 1-3. And we'll see how it goes after this. So thanks very much, Matt.
Yeah, thank you.
It was a pleasure, and hopefully we get to see you tomorrow sometime.
Sounds good.
Handcrafted in Canada, Hardline's Ice Pad has revolutionized curling for over a decade. Engineered with top-tier precision and durability, it is backed by an unmatched 10-year warranty. Designed for curlers at all levels to sweep effortlessly with maximum efficiency, it is trusted by the world's best curlers, including Olympic and world champions. It is quite simply the best broom in the game. Hardline. Join the revolution.